This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in Battle Axe and we are on Swamp Encounter. And I just got to get something real quick off my chest to let you guys know. The end of this match isn't going to go very well for the team. And a couple guys feel that it was my fault. I'll let you guys be the deciders on that, whether or not we lost this match because it was my fault, or if we lost the match because other people couldn't carry the team. So, we're in Battle Axe. Now, what is the one limiting factor of just how devastating Battle Axe can be? How much ammo it carries. It only gets 12 rounds. So, 12 rounds of ammunition is generally enough to dispatch most games. You usually don't get to use all 12 rounds in Battle Axe in a game. And if you do, you're doing pretty darn well. Now, I'm not going to lie, there are going to be a couple oddball shots, but for the most part, I do a pretty good job of picking my shots and making sure that they land. So I'm hanging back early because it is an encounter, which means everybody's going to be focused around that circle, and I don't want to offer myself up. So I come over to the corner of this real quick. I should be, there we go. T10 is spotted. It's not a perfect shot, but we've got the side of his tank slash the turret. Put a round on him, 700 damage, and he dies by the other Death Star. So we've one shot in, one hit, and the guy that we hit is now dead. So, in my eyes, it was a pretty good exchange. So I move a little bit closer so that we can see the rest of these guys. We've got this Panzerkampfwagen 7, and he's kind of put himself into a bad spot, but somehow our shell missed him, or just didn't hit him. I'm not exactly sure which. Either we overshot him and missed, or we just hit something prior to it getting to him, because it looked like a good shot, but occasionally things happen. So, we're looking, oh, Death Star, come on, please, turn, come on, shot out, and we get 411 on the front of a, or that was the Panzerkampfwagen 7, sorry, that wasn't a Death Star. But we get 400 by shooting the front of them. This E4 says negative and drives around me, and the E100 is still not out to where I can shoot him. So as you can see, our team has spread out a little bit more, holding the right side hard, and we're holding the center, and slightly left. I'm able to watch left and use that as we need to. And we've got a tank destroyer right in front of us. We got a T-57 heavy that I can't shoot. We got the E100. Ooh, is he going to give us the turret? Wait for it. Shot out. Oh, he got tracked just as we pull the trigger. That's not preferable. So there we go. We've missed 2 shells. We've fired 4. We've got 2 hits. No paddlings yet or anything, but we've missed 2 rounds. Okay, Death Star, out in the open, easiest kill ever, right? Oh, he's gone behind something. Now this position, oh, Panzerkampfwagen 7. Okay, can't hit the Death Star. Let's take the shot on the Panzerkampfwagen. Shot out, and 1,308 damage. That was a paddling. That Hess shell must have hit just inside of his gun, like right next to his gun, in order to penetrate that turret. So we got a nice good RNG roll there. Now, I see the Panzerkampfwagen's dead body, and I know that the Death Star's hiding behind it, but I should still be able to hit it. Oh, come on. Okay, alright. I'm not going to rush the shot, just holding it. Wait for it. Okay. I really don't want to shoot the E100 unless I absolutely have to, because I want to get that Death Star off the board. I think they had 3 of them. So if we can get their Death Stars, I feel like we'll have a better way to go here. Okay, Death Stars come back out, and don't rush it. Shot. Oh, nope, nope. And wait for it. Come on. Stop moving. There we go. We didn't hit it. Now, I don't know what I hit, but I didn't hit him. So, That's the third shot that's missed in this game. Alright, so 6 rounds left. Death Star is definitely able to be hit now. And we're just waiting for the shell to be loaded here. Now, the entire time I'm communicating to my team and trying to let them know. Now, this Death Star's there. We put a round out, and again, the round doesn't hit him. So I immediately turn left and try to figure out, and apparently I've been told that I can hit him when I actually can't. That hill right there is blocking the rounds. So I've missed 2 shells on the Death Star. But it's okay. We do have other people on the team that should be able to help out, right? Surely I'm not the only one. Now, the E-100 here still hasn't done anything to help his team. He's just kind of sitting there. And the Death Star got behind the edge of the map there, but he's driving straight out, like he wants to get out. So wait for it, and lead the shot. Shot out. Pow! 1,295 damage. That was a paddling. Now we have another Death Star here. We've got the T-57 Heavy in the middle. We've got an E-100 that's low health being rolled over by a light tank. Can we take some more people down here? The T-100 is coming out. He's too little health for me to worry about. It'll have to be somebody else tries to take him out. Now this Death Star is about to pull out, it looks like. We've got less people on the right side of the map for our team. Oh, wait for it. Oh, we've got it. Aim it, and shot out. Oh, he turned side. Ah! It must have hit his track, because it looked like I was going to catch the side of his turret with that. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. But Death Star lives. T-57 Heavy's driving off the hill. Luckily, he didn't kill himself right there. But the E4 on our team is pretty much screwed. But, wait for it. Aim in. Wait for him to come out and shot out. Pow! How? Okay, that looked like I hit the side of his turret with a 183mm HESH round, and he lived through that. Unfortunately, I've got 2 rounds left. Our Death Star takes down their other Death Star. Teams are tied up at the moment. And I asked for somebody else to hit this guy, and nobody is able to, which means I have to take the shell. So, shot out, he's down. I have 1 round remaining. Just 1. Now watch this guy coming around the right side. I'm not going to mention his names. I'm not trying to blast it. But watch what he's about to do. I know the Death Star's over there. I've got 1 more shell, so can I take out the Death Star? Wait for it. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it was an accident, right? Maybe it was just a... Okay, what are you doing? Like, honestly. Okay, now I can't shoot the Death Star. So, that was a waste of my time. I appreciate you being this master plan. You know, our Artie just hit the Death Star. So, I have 1 round left. And I may make a mistake here. But at the same time, I honestly don't trust these light tanks. So we have a STB and a Death Star, and I figure let's just get rid of the Death Star so that he doesn't kill anybody else. Death Star's down. That leaves an E4, their Artie, and another Death Star maybe? I want to say it was a second Death Star. Another Death Star. But I have no ammo left. We have 2 light tanks, both tier 10s, I believe, right here. I tell them, and I am talking to them this whole time, saying, fall back, wait for me to engage. Okay, so it's 2 full health E4s and their Artie. Okay, so I'm telling them, back off until I get up to engage, and then you guys can attack because I have no ammo. There's literally nothing I can do to help you guys, other than take a round. But they charge in, they sit still, and the inevitable happens. They die. And down he goes. Artie finishes him off. So instead of having the light tanks charge out and try to take out the Artie, they decided to go 2 light tanks versus 2 E4s, and we inevitably lost that fight. So now I've got to try to bluff this E4. Now I've still got 4 people alive. Okay? 4 people are alive on my team. I can't shoot anybody. I have no ammo left. There's absolutely nothing I can do. But I've got the E4's attention, and these guys just keep dying. They just keep dying. I don't know what else to do. Like, all I can do is sit here and try to bluff this guy. Eventually, he's going to figure out that I have no rounds left, and he's going to do something about it. Now, the E5 is about to get taken down by the E4, and that leaves one E4 versus me and an Artie. Now, this isn't the best position to be in. I understand that. As an Artie player, I know that it's very difficult to hold or to put a shell on a tank that's on the backside of a hill like that. But I can go hold down here, use my good turret armor, and just try to avoid getting shot while keeping the guy spotted long enough for my Artie to eventually get some hits. And then he puts a shell into my turret, and the game is up. Like, I pretty much can't sit there. He's going to kill me one way or the other. So I try to draw him up off of the backside of the hill. And yet the Artie just cannot figure out how to hit something. Like, I don't know what to do. The game's not letting them hit, or I'm not able to let them hit. But whatever's happening, the Artie cannot land a shell on this E4 to save either of our lives. So I have wasted enough time here, and all I'm doing is, again, I've got the guy near here, our Artie is back there, and all he has to do is connect with something, and he just doesn't. He misses one more shell, and now it's going to be Artie versus the tank destroyer. Now, wait for it, and you'll notice that a couple new people join in the game chat down there, and you'll see that they're starting to do their thing. And these two are going to have a quite little hilarious battle at the end of this match. And meanwhile, I'm getting messages from certain people that are just literally telling me how bad at this game I am, that I need to uninstall, that I am the reason the team lost. And by the way, it's not any of the guys that are in Bulls Brigade, like Coiled Frame or Baron. But the other guys that are sending me messages that are saying, oh, you're absolutely crap. I've got 8 out of 12 shells fired and 4 kills. I don't personally think that I'm responsible for this game being a loss. But as you can see, apparently my teammates, most notably from a very specific clan that may or may not be in another platoon on my team, don't seem to agree with me. And that's fine. If you believe that I lost this match, fine. But for the love of God, don't let it drag out into other matches. Good Lord. Now, the M55 does make a huge mistake right here. Why even take that shot? So he has to run. The M55 has the mobility advantage over the E4. Easy. So all he's got to do is keep running around this building until he gets loaded, and then he can take another shell. But the E4 rushes a shot, and, wait for it, missed. Okay, so the E4 misses his shot. Now, he's going to be loaded before the E4 gets loaded again. Because he had already fired, like, I don't know, 20 seconds prior to the E4 firing. So, all he has to do is aim the shot, put it on the backside of the tank, but unfortunately, he drives right back to the front of the E4, and then shoots the track of the E4 for 700, which is not preferable. But 6,200 damage, 4 kills, top of the leaderboard for experience earned. I don't know what else the team wants from me. But I'll leave it to you guys. Did I cost the team the game? So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.